Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe. I was recently tagged by Danny Buttons on the scavenger tag as coloring scavenger hunt tag, and what it is you search through your coloring books and you find certain things on this scavenger hunt list. And the scavenger hunt list is down in the description below. And I want to thank Danny for tagging me in this fun tag. And I have tagged 3 people that I would like to see do this. I tagged Lavelia from Lavelia's Coloring. And I tagged T from T's World of Adult Coloring. And I also tagged Nikki from Nikki and Niagara. And their links are also below in the description. So if you haven't checked out their channels, go ahead and click on their links and check out their channels. And I also attached Danny's link as well. So let's kind of get started. It took me a minute to kind of pull all these different items on the list because a couple of them threw me for a loop, and I wanted to do different books than what Danny showed on her channel, so I was trying to kind of mix it up a bit. So the first one on the list was a picture of a man. So I have a little note here. And I chose Splashy Art 2 Grayscale coloring book. And this is by Kimberly, Hawthorne. That is my daughter in the background. So if you guys hear background noise, my kids are playing right next to my desk. So, but I did want to get this video out. Just find it.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I want you to go to a beach.
This is the one I chose. So for my picture of a man, because I think it's perfect for this scavenger hunt, number 1. And I really like his suit and everything, and he has some really cool looking glasses. I haven't had a chance to color this, and if you are in this tag, you can show colored pages or uncolored pages or whips. So that was the first one. Second one is picture of fruit or picture with fruit, and I picked one out of Gnome Life coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe. And this is one I recently did, and I'm going to choose this one. This girl gnome with the apples. I did this one last week. That's how recent this picture is. And I really like the inside of my apples, how it turned out. And I used markers on this, and I used a white gel pen to trace the lines
Be quiet.
that were inside the hat and the apron. And I think it turned out pretty cute. So that was for number 2, fruit.
So, number 4.
Number 3 is a picture with a bee or of a bee.
Number 5.
Okay, please be quiet. And this is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford. And a lot of you guys know this book. If you've read the story, you know there's a bee in this book. I thought this 2-page spread is perfect for a bee picture because all of these are bees. And it's so cool. So I haven't had a chance to color this, but it's cool, and I wanted to show you guys this picture for the bee picture.
I have enough.
Okay. You want to hand me the next one? Okay, so number 4, I have a picture with words or picture of words, and it's in the Princess Bride As You Wish Memorable Quotes to Color coloring book. And this one is by IDW Publishing, and it's this one right here. And it's this famous phrase from this movie that says, "Anybody want a peanut?" And there's peanuts in the background, and I colored this with pencils. Okay, hand me the next one. Thank you. The next one, number 5, is a picture with a mythical creature or of a mythical creature. And I have chose Klara Markova's Fairy Miracles book. And this is, I think this Czech Republic or something like that in the language there. And I am choosing this one with the dragons.
Yay!
I like how it turned out. And I've used metallic paints on the background and pencils.
Mommy, I like that one. That's one of these
Okay.
ones and that one's mine.
Okay, shh, be quiet, please. And this is stickles right up here in the wings of the dragons and in the butterfly. Okay, can you give me the next one?
I'm gonna take this.
Okay, so the next one is number 6. A picture of Santa Claus or with Santa Claus. So I chose this book. It's Creative Haven's Creative Christmas Coloring Book by Marjorie Sarnat. And I choose this Santa Claus because I'm really proud of how he turned out. And I did him non-traditional colors, and I added the wood background, and I just really enjoyed him. And he has all these different pets on him, and he's all done with pencils, but there are some gel pens on the pets. That's why there's some shiny elements there. Number 7 is
No, it's not.
art supplies. So a picture with art supplies.
No, it's not.
Okay.
My old closet.
So
Sorry.
number 7, I chose I Dream in Color by Hannah Lynn. Sorry guys, they're being really loud. I'm hoping I can get through this and not have to record. So this is by Hannah Lynn, and this is the one I chose for the art supplies one. I know it's has her in it, a girl in it, but it does have art supplies in it. And I really love this quote. And I did this one with Lyra Rembrandt pencils. And I really love how she turned out. She was one of my earlier colorings. 331 of last year.
No, you're not. Number 8.
Okay, and number 8 was a picture of a bear or with bears. So I have chosen a page out of A Million Bears by Lulu Mayo. And it is this one with the bears in the washing machine. I did it with colored pencil. This is gel pen right here just to make it shiny. I loved how it turned out. I think it's really adorable. I made all of these panda bears in the washing machine kind of different colors because they need to be washed. And like there's a slimy one, and it's just fun. And then these guys, they're just fun. I really want to do this popcorn page too. I think that one will be fun too. But this is by Lulu Mayo, and this was A Million Bears. Number 9 was a picture of a pumpkin or a picture with a pumpkin. I chose Creative Haven's Autumn Scenes coloring book. And it's kind of out of focus, my camera. There we go. And there are many pictures I could choose for pumpkin in this book, but I am going to choose this one right here, the Pumpkin Snowman. And I colored him with Bic markers and eyeshadow background. It was fun, it's bright, This is a very good autumn time book. Like I said, there's many I could have chose. I could have chose this one too because it has lots of pumpkins too. And this one I did with Tombow markers. Okay, I will. Number 10 was a picture of a licensed character, and I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do, so I'm going to actually show you a couple just so you guys can kind of see what you can do. I do have one inside the Disney Dreams collection by Thomas Kinkade, and I'm just going to show you guys my Mickey Mouse one because Mickey Mouse is an iconic Disney licensed character. So Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse here. And I used a lot of different medias on this page. It took me a while. So I really like how this one turned out. But I also wanted to show you guys that you can do something that's not Disney. So I have Princess Peach and I have Toadie. These guys have been taken out of my coloring book and put into my PDF folder just because the paper was so thin in that coloring book and my children wanted to keep it. But I had colored these too, so I wanted to keep it in my stash. So if you guys all know Super Mario Brothers, we've got Toad and we've got Princess Peach. And I did put the coloring book for these images inside the description. I wasn't able to get a link on that, but if you search what I put in the description, you should be able to find it. And this artist also has like Simpsons and Hello Kitty, and she's like combined it with mandala. So it's kind of a fun way to color these guys. Right here. And the last one was the bonus picture and for the scavenger hunt. And this is Indescribable. The coloring book is called Indescribable. It's a coloring faith coloring book. And the bonus is favorite animal. Well, my favorite animal is the bear, and the panda bear. But since I already showed you guys a panda bear, I thought I want to show you guys an animal that maybe you don't see very often. Okay, hold it for me. Sit right there.
But how I get this out?
I will help you in a minute. Sorry about that, guys. This book is illustrations are by Zondervan, and the animal that I chose to show you guys is the sea otter, just because I don't think many people would choose the sea otter, and I think
that one.
Yep, that one's really cute. And I think it would be a fun one to show off for the favorite animals. And they are really cute creatures. And I did this with gelatos and gel pen. And I made them very vibrant and fun and very colorful. So, yeah. But those are my 10 plus 1, but I gave a little extra on the licensed pictures, coloring books or pictures, coloring pictures for the scavenger hunt tag. And I do appreciate you guys watching my channel, and if you like what you see and you want to see more videos, just like and subscribe. I do apologize about my kids making so much noise. I'm going to have to play this back and see if it's really bad or if it's manageable enough to post. Hopefully I can get it posted and we'll be good to go. If you have any questions about any of these books, leave me a comment below. And again, I want to thank Danny, and you guys all have a wonderful day. Happy coloring.